Welcome to New Sky TV, it's explosive. Shen Qiao Wei Wan is already generating buzz even before its premiere. Guo Yuxin's single word taija has captivated the entire internet. Are you sure you can still sit still on May 22nd? Have you ever seen that scene late at night where a man's lips just slightly curve upwards, yet it makes your heart skip a beat? When Guo Yuxin blurted out taija during a live stream, and Wang Dao froze for half a second, do you think the staff on set held their breath? That slow curve of his lips, doesn't it remind you of that first time you fell for someone, when they unintentionally smiled at you? This screenshot has been widely shared and turned into memes by netizens. Can you honestly say you didn't secretly save it and watch it 3 times in a row? And in the leaked photos, the two of them making eye contact at the entrance of a coffee shop even made a nearby uncle walking his dog slow down. Aren't you curious if that uncle is also secretly shipping this couple? Even more outrageous is that the show has already garnered 1.97 million pre-orders before its premiere. Are you one of those 1.97 million, refreshing the page every day for the countdown? On May 22nd, this urban romance short drama called Shen Qiao Wei Wan will be released on the Guo platform. Are you ready for a heart-pounding experience? Guo Yuxin and Wang Dao are teaming up for the first time, playing the kind of unrequited love comes true in marriage of convenience storyline you've always dreamed of experiencing, right? Zhou Chen, this boy, has had a crush on Shen Qiao for many years. Can you imagine what it's like to keep a name hidden in your heart for years? After breaking up with her ex-boyfriend, Shen Qiao was also driven to the lowest point in her life by cyberbullying. Didn't you see your own shadow in that darkness? Just when everyone was mocking her and abandoning her, Zhou Chen appeared, and he said, "Let's get married." Have you ever longed for such a sentence to fall from the sky on a desperate night? This man turned all his care into quiet, everyday gestures. Before handing her an umbrella, he'd first test the temperature of the ribs with his palm. Has anyone around you ever done something so meticulously thoughtful? He remembered she wanted an Americano without milk, but guess why he didn't order it for her? Because he always waited for her to say, "I'd like something hot today," before casually ordering an extra hot oatmeal latte. This seemingly unintentional, yet meticulously planned gentleness is more heartwarming than simply handing her a drink. Shen Qiao is a news anchor, seemingly delicate but incredibly strong-willed. Would you dare speak out against injustice in the workplace, even if it offends your boss? She fights for exposure for those in the lowest level positions. Have you ever, at some point, wished you could be like her, using your own strength to lend a helping hand to those who are overlooked? And in the man's phone, there was a memo that he never sent, with a small note next to it. May 12, 2017, the first time I heard her voice. Tell me, isn't this detail more heart-wrenching than 10,000 I love yous? 7 years, he kept his unrequited love hidden for 7 whole years. Do you believe that anyone in this world can treat liking someone as naturally and silently persist as breathing? Guo Yuxin has 7 dramas waiting to be released, but with the hit drama Summer of Fendra, she has already firmly established herself as a top actress in the short drama circle. Don't you want to see how many pieces she can tear our hearts apart and how many knots she can crumple up this time? So tell me, on May 22nd, can you really resist watching how Zhou Chen turns this marriage of convenience into a premeditated confession 7 years in the making? Aren't you already imagining how much Shen Qiao will cry when she finally discovers that the man who never orders coffee has actually engraved every single one of her habits into his bones? And how many people in this world go through their entire lives without ever finding someone willing to test the temperature of an umbrella rib with their palm? Are you sure you don't want to go to the Guo platform and see how this confession, which was 7 years late, gradually warmed a cold heart? Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.